LYNXX 24, connecting you, us, and the community.
Yay! Welcome to your Hometown News. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Joe Minney, broadcasting live on LYNXX 24 and around the world on YouTube.
It is a very wet, rainy week this week here in Wisconsin.
Very wet and rainy, and it's probably raining in most of our viewing area. So stay safe, stay inside, and stay dry.
This week's Connect 24 is brought to you by Timberwood Bank, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, and Oakdale Credit Union. Coming up in the program, we have the history of bow hunting in Wisconsin.
And since weather is getting cooler, we will be giving some helpful information on energy assistance.
So, Joe, I'm curious to know, are you in any upcoming plays? Or is there any fall musical stuff happening for you in your theater life?
Yes, I am continuing my theater experience. I am currently casted in a musical for the Christmas time. It's good old-fashioned redneck country Christmas put on by the Toma ACT. It'll be the first 2 weekends in December.
Wow, that'll be fun to look for. Are you a lead again? Because you're kind of the Willy Wonka, the lead stuff going on.
I'm just part of an ensemble. There's like guys versus, not girls really, but it's a lot about relationships.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a fun one. Well, congratulations on your new upcoming thing.
It's exciting.
All right.
Well, on Saturday, September 21st, there will be a car show fundraiser, Cruisin' for the Cause. This event is raising money for flood victims in our area. The Long-Term Recovery Partnership is an organization helping people rebuild after the flooding of 2018. If you have a classic car, tractor, truck, or even motorcycle that you'd like to show off, head on down to the Winding Rivers United Methodist Church in New Lisbon on N6774 Germantown Road. The cost is only $10 to enter your vehicle. There will be trophies awarded, but registration starts at 9 a.m. They will have a lot more activities to experience, like a silent auction, great food available all day long, and bouncy houses for the kids.
That's a nice fundraiser for the flood victims.
Bring out your cars. Show them.
And you know, just recently, Senator Mark Line and Representative Tony Kurtz they have a bill to get the relief funding faster.
Good.
Yeah, there's some good news in the legislature about that.
That's awesome.
Yes. Well, the New Lisbon High School English Department is taking students to see William Shakespeare's comedy, Twelfth Night, at American Players Theater in Spring Green on Thursday, September 26th. You do not need to be in English this semester to attend this event. The bus will be leaving at 8 a.m. and be returning sometime near the end of 4th block. Permission slips can be picked up from Ms. Adink or Ms. Bernhagen and need to be turned in with the $14 to pay for your ticket by Wednesday, September 18th. There are a limited number of tickets, so turn in your slip and money as soon as you can so you can attend this fun event.
That sounds fun. A great activity for
Have you ever been to the American Theaters, Player Theaters in Spring Green?
No.
It's the outside theater, and they do a lot of William Shakespeare. Joe, you of all people, I'm really surprised.
I believe it exists, yes. But
I've been dying to go the last couple summers.
Where's
Frank Lloyd Wright, south of Reedsburg.
Okay.
All right, Joe, on to the next story.
I have to discover Wisconsin somehow.
That you haven't.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Manhattan Short Film Festival is the world's largest film festival and is the only film festival of its kind. The final 10 selections screen simultaneously across the world during a one-week period. Manhattan Short attendees vote for the Best Film and Best Actor awards at each participating venue, and by virtue of their selection by Manhattan Short, each short film is automatically Oscar qualified. The final 10 Manhattan Short finalists are from 7 countries, with films from France, Iran, Canada, Finland, and Germany, alongside 2 films from the U.S. and 3 from the United Kingdom. Today, over 350 cities across 6 continents take part in Manhattan Short during 1 week of the year. And the Toma Public Library is one of the 350 locations screening films all over the week of September 26th to October 6th. Times are listed on your screen, so if you are interested, make sure you pick up on that.
That's neat that Toma has that opportunity to show those.
Film festival in Toma, that's incredible.
That is. Well, with 2 Great Lakes in its boundaries and miles of shoreline, Wisconsin has more than 50 lighthouses, including 3 on state properties and several with crucial connections to the Department of Natural Resources. Those scenic and historical gems from the urban setting of Milwaukee to Door County and the Apostle Islands are featured in expanded coverage of landscapes and lighthouses in the fall issue of Wisconsin Natural Resources magazine. This is a wonderful magazine and is published 4 times a year and is available via subscription for only $8.97 a year. Call 1-800-678-9472 or subscribe online at WNRMAG.com. I'm not even going to ask if you've been to a lighthouse, Joe.
Well, I did see a couple at Door County, but
okay.
Whatever. Well, the Timberwood Bank is hosting a fun outing on their Wine and Stein journey to Chippewa Falls. Participants will explore LYNXX Lodge with a tour of the brewery, then enjoy lunch at the fill-in station, and finally relax at Riverbend Winery. The tour is Saturday, September 21st, and will be leaving from Timberwood Bank at 9 a.m. and being back to Tomah at 5:30 p.m. The cost for Club Timberwood members is $45 to $55, depending on your LYNXX Lodge tour and tasting options. To register, go online at timberwoodbanks.com and you will see the event on their main page, or you can call 608-3722-2265. 608-372-2265.
It's a fun little event.
Yes, anytime you can get driven to somewhere where you can drink.
Well, drink responsibly and,
Yes.
and drive safe, and that's a fun. Chippewa Falls area is
Yes, it is.
beautiful. So that would be a great tour, something to get out and do. Well, if you need a little assistance with your energy bill this winter, good news is next. We have some information on a program, so stay tuned.
It's time. You finally did it. You've made your choice, and it's perfect. Great choice. This is a good idea. Good luck. You're going to be great. The Community Bank. You can call us by name. Timberwood Bank.
Hi there.
Good morning. Do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hi, can I help you?
Do you have something that kills weeds and not the grass?
We sure do. Roundup. Hey there.
Can you mix paint in this color?
Sure can. We can mix any color.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
Run. How many of these things are there?
1, 2.
17 and counting. Long live the king.
You know who it is. You know who it is. Good thing he's on our side. You know who it is.
Godzilla, king of the monsters.
You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
The weather is getting cooler, and that means heating season is upon us. Many among us might need a little boost to pay for their energy during these high-demand months. We have Bonnie and Bob from the Juneau County Energy Assistance Program to share what they have to offer. So welcome to the LYNXX. It's great to have you. Very important information. So let's get right to it, Bonnie. You want to just tell us about the Energy Assistance Program?
Energy Assistance Program it provides assistance to families that are income eligible for their heating bill and their electric bill. Different heating different heating energy burdens may be you can burn with wood, propane, fuel oil, electric, and natural gas. Thank you. So if you have any of those heating sources, you may be eligible to qualify for energy assistance. We do have a couple other programs that once you qualify for our program, we do have a furnace program. If you are a homeowner and your furnace goes out, we would repair it or replace it at no cost to you, the person that applies and qualifies for our program. We also are linked up to weatherization, and that's out of Community Action in the Dells, and they would come in and do a home audit, and if you qualify for our program, you automatically get these services at no cost to you. They would come in and do a home audit, and they would go through your hot water heater, your furnace, your refrigerator, your freezer, and if the refrigerator or freezer are not energy efficient, they would replace that at no cost to the homeowner. Yeah,
those are significant benefits if you apply and qualify.
You have to qualify income eligible. Our income guidelines did raise this year. Bob will tell you about the income guidelines and how to apply for energy assistance.
Great, Bob. We have about a minute and a half left.
Sure. So. Okay. What they need to do first off is give us a call, 847-5988, and our receptionists that are there know exactly what the qualifications are, but they just have to meet our guideline cap for what they make a month. They have to have the prior 3 months income is what we need, their gross income.
Okay, like evidence of that.
Exactly. Social Security award letters, food share award letters, but that's all. Anytime they want to call us and find out the information, that's basically the three biggest things. What I just said, and anytime they want to call and get some information, they can call us, and we'll be more than happy to explain it and everything. And we also go to our outreach sites, and that is where we go out to the other different cities. And we've been trying to post those all, but they can come out there and get their energy assistance. It's a walk-in, so you want me to...
Like a physical location they can get to.
Right, exactly.
We typically go to every city in Juneau County, such as we just had one today in Camp Douglas. Tuesday we would be going to New Lisbon. We go to Necedah. We go to Waniwak, Union Center, Elroy, Linden Station. So we set up shop there, so it's more economical for our clients to come
to get there.
Yeah, because a lot of people can't get
apply.
there.
Okay,
and your main office is in Mauston. Where is it located at?
It's 534B La Crosse Street in Mauston.
Okay, so right there.
Yes,
and before we let you go, this is a very important program. Where can our viewers get more information? Is there a website or anything like that, or just call that number you indicated?
That's the best thing, to just call our number, because we have 2 lines going all the time, and we have people working at, our normal business hours are between 8 and 4 for right now. But at any time they want to call, leave a message, whatever, we'll call them back. We call everybody back. So we want to get the information out to these people, and please come in.
Yeah, what a great program. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, the cooler weather also means hunting season, and we have a hunting story that you're going to want to hear and some bow hunting gear, so stay tuned.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
This summer,
I'm in a car! Us too!
Why go out when you can stay in and watch Pets 2 with your whole family?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first bunny with washboard ass.
Do something crazy!
Loved by audiences everywhere.
What's going on?
My owner got a new puppy.
My name's Tiny.
Nobody cares.
The Secret Life of Pets 2. Watch it now. Not on Netflix streaming.
What makes makes Toma Memorial unique is the quality of care that they're able to give to patients.
One of the most excellent things about the hospital is the staff. They're caring, they're understanding, and they're also part of our community.
It's very reassuring to know that you're seeing that face of somebody else that you know that's part of the community.
Many communities of our size do not have that type of facility in their environment, and we're so privileged to have that.
Toma Memorial provides quality care for our community.
Relax at Marco's Italian and American Grill in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Josh Tully from The Josh Tully Show. You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
On a blistering December morning in 1930, a Racine man made modern bow hunting history by taking the first legal buck with a bow. Roy Case was deer hunting Vilas County and shot a buck on the 6th day of the first modern era. Archery season. This eventually became our modern bow hunting season that we're familiar with today, and a new outdoor adventure for hunters. We are going to share some bow hunting stories with you, a few gear and safety tips for this season, and our guest experts. We have Cody Przybylski and Roger Jones, and of course Joe Minney, maybe not the expert, but supporting us. Yes, not at all here. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. So, Roger, Cody, can you share a bow hunting memory with us?
Yeah, like most little boys growing up in Wisconsin, my dad and grandpa raised me up in the outdoors. So my passion for bow hunting and the outdoors started really young. And my favorite story is of my dad. He passed away a year ago, but bow hunting is a way for me to connect with nature, and I know it is a lot for a lot of people that just go out there to hunt as well. So my dad passed away with the big buck that we were hunting for 2 years. A week after he passed, I got it. And it's just that's a great memory.
Wow.
It's a great memory to see him on the wall every time I see
the
it.
buck.
So, yep. So it's
your dad
perfect. So
with you.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
So, Roger, can you top that?
Oh, probably not, but I also grew up hunting with my dad, my uncles, brothers. Mostly I was doing the drives, not actually doing the shooting. That's the way you grow up. But this was actually my first bow right here, and my dad bought me when I was 12. First thing I ever shot, wooden arrows.
Wow.
Okay.
You don't see those very often anymore.
No. Yeah. Looks like from high school for me. We had archery class.
But my biggest buck story was a couple years ago. I hunt a trail that's about 15 yards wide and about 200 yards long. And every morning that I hunt, I would walk down it. I have a drag with doe urine on it to entice the bucks. Walk down, walk back, check my trail camera, go to my stand. Well, this one morning, about 7:30 in the morning, I walked down my trail, came back up, stopped, checked my trail camera, happened to notice a buck following me down the trail. Hid behind a tree that was only about this big. Not a very good hiding spot, but his head was down the whole time, so he never saw me. Gave me a chance to draw back. I ended up shooting him at 11 yards.
Wow.
Biggest buck I ever shot with a bow. And
that close.
Very close.
It took me about an hour to find him, but he was in the thickest stuff you could possibly find. Where they
So you didn't just drop. They don't drop right away.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. They get a lot of adrenaline flowing and they can take off. And but it was a good shot and he didn't go far. It was so thick it was just hard to get in there and find him. So.
But totally worth it.
Yeah. Totally worth it. And I mean, I thought they showed a picture, I believe, of the buck that I shot. I did a European mount on him. It was very nice.
Well, we have some gear on here. Can you go over some of the gear and give us maybe some safety tips?
Take us through your stuff.
So for all the hunters and outdoorsmen, our first goal is always be sure of where your target is and what's beyond your target. So I feel like that's just the biggest safety tip for the hunters, or whether you're young, old, just always be sure of your target and what's beyond it. So I think that's just a great tip for everybody.
Hunting number one.
Rule number one, yeah.
Yep. And then if you're hunting in a stand, always wear a safety harness. Always. I've had relatives that are falling out of climbers, or even out of a ladder stand, which you think it's got a ladder, you should be all right. You fall asleep, or you can have just a trip on something and fall right over. So always wear a safety harness.
Well, when you make their shot, you get excited.
You do get excited, and sometimes you have to lean a little bit more to make that shot, and you're not thinking about how far you're leaning, and without being tethered to that tree.
It seems every season we hear a story about someone falling out, and so
safety is important.
Safety.
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah.
Well, you want to walk us through some of your gear here? So you've got a lot of different bows and stuff.
So I just wanted to pinpoint, Tactacam. I'm kind of high on the technology and the scent. So Tactacam came out with a camera, so when you have it in your bow stabilizer here, you can see exactly where you hit the animal, and you can see, where it went off, and you can track it. So I think this is kind of cool for new technology. And then along with scent is a big thing when it comes to
you said that
deer.
in your story, Roger.
Huge.
Scent, the deer scent.
Well, not just scent for the scent I was using was to attract the buck, but he's also talking about being scentless. Your clothing needs to be scent-free. You need to go in the woods
perfume
smelling
on me. Okay, yeah.
Yes, perfume would not be good.
Or hair shampoo.
You don't want to smell at all.
No,
of anything.
Well, if I tend to use like a baby shampoo, or not baby shampoo, but a children's apple shampoo. It smells like apples, and because I put apples out for the deer year round to help feed them.
Smell like food.
You go out there, you smell like their food, and
So scent is an important aspect of bow hunting.
Yeah, and like most guys, I don't like doing my laundry, but when it comes to my hunting clothes, I buy my own deer laundry detergent and scent, and I'm the only one that does the laundry in the house for that. So I make sure that the scent is the most important thing.
And keep it sequestered from everything else.
Oh yes, everything stays separate. And you even when you dry it, you put it in dryer sheets that are either scent-free or they smell like dirt or.
Can you hang them outside or no? They can get scent from something.
You can hang them outside, but yeah, you take that risk of if you're especially in town getting a scent from a neighbor cooking or anything.
Or someone's laundry dryer.
Diesel.
We've got about a minute left, so do you want to just talk a little bit about the different bows you have here before we?
Sure. Well, I showed you this one. This is my first bow. This is an old long bow. Used wooden arrows. This was a bow by Darton that when they first started making compound bows, and they used aluminum arrows.
Okay.
This was 25,
Is it heavy?
30 years ago. No, it's not very heavy.
That was the technology at
But
the time.
this was the technology at the time.
Okay. And this is going to go like this.
And there's been variations of that for the last several decades.
So Cody,
and then this bow is a 2012. This is a PSE Bowman. This is what I hunt with myself.
This is your bow. Okay,
yep.
Roger.
And these are the arrows I use with a
fancy
hip quiver.
camouflage.
I don't have a quiver on my bow because I think it throws it off the shot a little bit. Some people argue that point. Probably him.
And the sight.
And then,
Go ahead, you can talk about
Cody,
it.
what are you using? Yours looks very high tech too.
When it comes to bow hunting, I really emphasize on making a great shot. If you're not comfortable with making a good shot, just don't take the shot. There's so many deer to go around. And these deer deserve our most respect, and making a good shot is crucial. So when it comes to my bow, I have some really good sights that light up at night that you can see with a Matthews rest and everything. So I make sure that the animals that I choose to harvest get a good shot, and so that they don't suffer as much when it comes to that. So.
Thank you.
And now I hear crossbow is becoming really popular in Wisconsin. And
is that the one that's going to lay like this?
Yes, and it is legal for everyone now. Back in the past, you had to have a permit for it, but now everyone can hunt with it.
So that's another option for hunters.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you for having me.
That went fast.
That did.
It did. Well, Joe's Movie Minute is up next. Stay tuned.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, do you have something that will cut a perfect hole?
I sure do. Right here. Hi, can I help you?
Do you have something that kills weeds and not the grass?
We sure do. Roundup. Hey there.
Hi, do you have a saw that saws everything?
Sure do. Right here.
You got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You get 3 wishes. They must begin with rubbing the lamp and saying, I wish. Got it?
Think so?
Watch this.
Mr. Aladdin, yes, 1 wish or 2 or 3.
I can't make anybody love anybody or bring anybody back from the dead.
Never had a friend like.
And the crowd goes wild.
Disney's Aladdin.
How does it work?
The whole song was the instructions.
Rated PG. Now available on demand.
You're watching 24.
Connecting you to the community.
And now it's time for the Mini Movie Minute. Ho Chunk Theater in Toma, your hometown Marcus Theater, has some great choices for the big screen this September. And now, depending on what you're looking for, here's what they have. So if you're a group of friends looking to get scared out of your mind, you have the Stephen King film It, Chapter 2. The film takes place 27 years after the first encounter with the terrifying clown Pennywise. The Losers Club have grown up and moved away until a devastating phone call brings them back. This film is rated R and is 2 hours and 49 minutes long. Now, if you're going out on a date with your wife or girlfriend, you might be more inclined to pick either the Peanut Butter Falcon or Overcomer. The Peanut Butter Falcon is an adventure story that begins when Zach, a young man with Down syndrome, runs away from the nursing home to chase his dream of becoming a professional wrestler. Tyler, a small-town outlaw on the run, becomes Zach's unlikely coach and ally, and together they wind through the river deltas to elude capture and convince Eleanor, a kind nursing home employee with a story of her own, to join them on their journey. Overcomer is an inspirational story about John and his wife Amy, who meet an aspiring athlete who's pushing her limits. Inspired by the words and prayers of a newfound friend, John becomes the least likely coach, helping the least likely runner attempt the impossible in the biggest race of the year. Or, if you're looking for an action-adventure film, Angel Has Fallen has been a popular choice. It's the classic assassination attempt on the U.S. President Alan Trumbull, played by Morgan Freeman, and his trusted confidant, Secret Service agent Mike Banning, played by Gerard Butler, is wrongfully accused. After escaping capture, he becomes a man on the run and must evade his own agency and outsmart the FBI in order to find the real threat to the president. This film is rated R and is 2 hours and 1 minute long. So if you're interested in any of those, get to Marcus Theaters, and to get up-to-date shows and times, the Marcus Theater phone app is the best way of doing it. It's a free download and it's very easy to use. So April, you going to be going to the movie soon?
Well, the one that I'm interested in is The Angel Has Fallen, because I love Gerard Butler.
Yeah, he's great in everything.
Oh, yes. He's just so...
He's got the screen presence, and he's got the macho...
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
and just that whole kind of... I loved him in Sparta. Sparta? Was it 500? Or just 500?
300.
300?
Yes.
Wow, I thought they had 500 soldiers, but anyway.
No, it's 300. That's what made it more remarkable.
Yeah, that it was that small amount of people doing that much.
I'm waiting for the movie to come out about Toma, though, not Sparta.
Ha 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 ha! Did you get that? Joe was funny.
Terrible.
Funny there. That's. So Joe, you don't hunt? You're not a.
I do. I actually have been hunting for the last few years.
Okay.
I'm not good at it. I've been trying at it.
You got to practice.
I've got my deer license. I got my gun license. I've been working on it. I've been going out and doing a little bit of waterfowl. I do practice with sporting clays, but just. New to Wisconsin, so I got to catch up. I didn't come from a hunting family.
That's fair. I mean, you have to start somewhere, and you have to practice. So good for you, Joe. Yeah.
And I like your nice pink camo.
Hey,
tonight.
thanks. I maybe should start practicing hunting. I don't know. Well, we want to thank our sponsors for making this program possible, and to our viewers for watching your hometown news, where we are connecting you to the community.